I've been a leader, I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Athletics.
Just about set to go down. And on the mound today, Luis Severino.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
So now it's Corey Seager. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Wyatt Langford now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 down, base is empty. Jock Peterson digs in now. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Peterson, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Severino kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And Peterson retired. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Cody Bradford.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and now Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he deals. Left field, Langford. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. First pitch just misses. 1 out, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday.
I'm just a simple man.
There's a strike.
Ha!
And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1-2.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Langford right there to make the grab. That is the inning.
I got way too many A-backs. I might run out of the building with 100,000 stacks. I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet pack. Tell me how they feeling, I just tell them how.
Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
right fielder,
Rangers.
Adolis
Right fielder,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Severino back to work. In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Center fielder, Evan Carter.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that eats him up. The run comes in from second.
No,
Not in
he's in
time.
there.
He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and
Batting
picks
eighth,
up an
first
RBI.
baseman,
Just a
Jake
simple
Burger.
ground ball the other way, and it had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One out. Runner at second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. Carter over at second, 1 down. This one in the air. Geloff. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. That one the other way. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Just missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. This to third. Young tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman Tyler Soderstrom.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Goes down looking.
Batting sixth,
Zach
second
Geloff
baseman.
up next for the A's.
Zach Geloff.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Seth Brown stands in now and watches strike one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Luis Arias. That's out to center field. Carter sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. A's get one on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Marcus Semien. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Now batting, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the designated hitter Jock Peterson.
And now Jock Peterson grounded out his first time up. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt, blocked. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, that hit him. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
shortstop
for the
at the
A's,
plate,
shortstop,
Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carter going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 1. On to the fourth. Leading off,
Texas,
Josh
third
Young.
baseman, Josh Young.
Young, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In the air, right side. Butler makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun
Now
as an
batting
outfielder.
center
Got to put it
fielder,
into
Evan
his
Carter.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. He popped out his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah Heim.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Grounded out his first time.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the
Up
bad
next
jump.
for the
Those
Rangers,
small moments can be
second
costly.
baseman, Marcus Simeon.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Michel
the A's,
Otañez taking
number
over on the mound.
47.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That to right, and that is a foul ball. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and Simeon is out. That's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 1. Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and
off
now the
for
center
the
fielder,
A's.
J.J.
Center
Bleday.
fielder, J.J. Bleday.
I'm just a simple man.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking
Your
great
ball,
so
one strike.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Seager makes the grab, one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable
Now
that he
batting
missed it right there. And I'm
catcher,
telling you,
Shea
he's going to be frustrated with
Langeliers.
himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langeliers. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in the dirt. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Rangers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that
1-2,
fastball.
the count.
Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a
Now
hitter for a
batting, the
strikeout,
first
especially when
baseman,
it's in a
Tyler
very hittable
Soderstrom.
location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
That one fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled to first.
He's out.
The A's go quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Corey Seager. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2. That one lifted to left. Brown makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt
Here's the
Langford.
left fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And Jack Peterson stands in. Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. Hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Butler makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 left for Texas, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. The batter now, Zach Geloff. Bradford back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one hit to right. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And a foul ball. That one ripped. That's bad. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but
there comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for Texas,
Robert Garcia on to pitch out of the pen here.
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Urias getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And that's in there for strike one.
It's 0-1.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Seager whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So 2 down now, and here is Lawrence Butler. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Tyler
pitching for the
Ferguson.
A's, number 44.
Josh
Leading
Young
off
stepping in
Texas,
for the
third
Rangers.
baseman, Josh Young.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, those kind of
Now
lucky,
batting,
soft
center
hits will
fielder,
always
Evan
make you
Carter.
smile. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a
Now
long way as
running
well.
at first
Substitution
for the
now at
Rangers,
first base. Entering as the
20,
pinch runner, Ezekiel
Ezekiel
Duran.
Duran.
Go-ahead run on base, Evan Carter, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Cut off, now a throw home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Berger swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Oh, he gloves it. He fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Now batting, catcher Jonah Heim.
One down. And here is Jonah Heim. 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hit hard on the ground is short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through
Number 1.
the middle of the field.
Bleday swings through it for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Runner on the move. This one in the air. Duran squeezes it out. Number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Tyler
And Chris, what about
Soderstrom.
the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Foul ball.
Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fly ball center field. Carter on the move. He's got it. And the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
Well, I got to think he probably has
Now
a little
pitching for
extra
the
in the
A's,
tank facing his former
number
team. And
37.
there's not a player in the league that
Jose
doesn't get a little
Leclerc.
extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off for Texas.
Well,
shortstop,
1-run game.
Corey
Here's Corey
Seager.
Seager. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Leclerc, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter Jock
Here
Peterson.
is Jock Peterson. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next one misses, 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
As a hitter, you
balls,
got to
1
learn
strike.
something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 and 2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof.
Zach Gelof.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Carter pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis
So they're down to their
Urias.
final out. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Robert Garcia done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Martin is just 1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.